Hello, hello. Today is December 8th. Today is December 8th. Today I will do my third mock interview for the 33 JavaScript concepts. The first question is, what is call stack? Call stack in JavaScript is a rule based on the value first in, last out. It follows a rule. There is a stack to exact functions based on the rule. If there is no function in the stack, it will make some function in the stack. Yeah. Question 2. What's the primitive types? There are 7 primitive types. They are number, string, boolean, null, undefined, big int, symbol. Question 3. Value or reference. Primitive types is copied by value, and reference types like object or array copied by reference. Question 5. Loose quality versus strict quality. 2 equal symbol versus 3 equality symbols. 3 equality symbols means strict equality, and 2 equality symbols means the type will be convert to the same type, so it will do a type conversion if we use 2 equality symbols to do it. So we need to avoid to use 2 equality symbols to avoid unexpected result. Question 6. Scope. There are some scope definition: global scope, block scope, and lexical scope. Global scope means it will affect if you define a variable in a global scope, it will affect in the global scope. And if you use light or const to define a variable, it will affect only a function. And you can also define a variable in a function. So this is actually a scope block scope variables. Question 7. Expression versus statement. In conclusion, if expression can can be printed by console log, which means you can define it by a variable. And the statement is a function maybe no name. It cannot printed by console log, and it will use if else or something else like this. Question 8. IIFE. IIFE is invoke immediately function excitation. It will exert immediately, like it is its name said, and is before ES6. We use IIFE to define a block scope to avoid closures problems. 7. Number 9. Models. What is EX6 models? This allows us to moderate. It allows us to structure our code by models. If compared with CommonJS, it will they are structured by default support tree shaking and help maintain code moderately compared to old CommonJS. Question 10. Event loop. What is event loop? What is message queue? In JavaScript is excited by single thread, so which means we need to define a method to handle how to execute the functions. Normally, it will follow the rule. It will first execute the synchronic functions, and then will execute macro tasks, and then it will execute macro tasks. Question 11. JavaScript engine. What is JavaScript engines? JavaScript engines like V8 is used by Chrome and Node.js. It will compile the machine code to the code browser or environment can know, which means it will use AST to do that. That is JavaScript engines to the work. Yeah. Question 13. DOM. What is DOM? DOM is document object model. When you create a HTML is a connection between HTML and JavaScript. It will make JavaScript to operate the HTML and to manage the HTML more easily. Question 14. Factory and classes. There are two code structure to do it. A factory is a function returns an object without using a new keyword, and a class is introduced from ES6, which will use new keyword to define and the class will use inheritance structures. Question 15. This call apply bound. This, what is this? This is this depend on the exhaustive context, and there are some ways to find this code. What is this? Firstly, this is the global, and if you use object dot some purpose, and this is the object, and also you can bound this by call some function like call apply. Call apply bound functions. Bound. If you write bound functions, it will not execute immediately, but it will stay there, bound the function with this function with some argument. With this call invoke functions immediately with arguments one by one. Apply invokes immediately with arguments as an array. Question 16. New keyword. Is create a new empty object. Links is prototype to the new contract prototype. Question 17. Prototype inheritance. If a function do not have this purpose, it will look for it from its prototypes. Yeah. Number 18. Object to create with object assign. Object assign is a shallow copy. Object create will create an object. Question 19. Map, reduce, filter. There are three array masses, and the common place is they will not change the original array, and and the difference is map will return map. If you call map function, it will return a new map with same size, and if you call filter function, it will return a map, maybe not equals with original same size. And if you call reduce, it will return a value, maybe not a array. Question 20. Per functions. Per functions means the same input returns same output. It will not and relatively side effects like change global variables and new random set timeout like this is all side effects. Question 21. Event propagation. Event flow. There are three event flow phrases: event capturing, target, and event bubbling. And if you want to stop a event at some, you can call stop propagation. Number 22. Closures. What is closures? Closure is a function bounded together with a reference to its surrounding state. It allows an inner function to access variables from an outer function even after the outer function has returned. Number 23. High-order functions. What is high-order function? High-order functions a high-order function will return a function, or a high-order function will the argument of the high-order function is a function. For example, React high-order component is actually a high-order function. 24. Recursion. Recursion is a what is recursion? A technique where a function can call itself to resolve some problems. Number 25. Promises. Promises is introduced from ES6. There are three phrases: pending, fulfill, and reject. Number 26. Async wait. Async wait is introduced after ES6 and it enhanced the readability and introduced the try catch to handle the exception. Number 27. Data structures. In ES6, we introduced map and set to enhance JavaScript data structures. Number 28, Big O. Number 31, design pattern. Code reuse. In conclusion, case KT is simple, stupid, and dry. Don't repeat yourself. We could in React we could write some comment component, and we could use some common hooks to reuse some logicals. Number 22, what is currying? Currying. It can transform a function with many arguments to a sequence of functions with only one argument. It helps with function composition and creating reusable functions. Number 33, clean code. Like I said, case and dry. Okay.